The purpose of G42 is to launch people into a kingdom way of life. There are a lot of resources on our website on how to do that, and certainly our Leadership Academy trains people in that. But below you'll see a little bit of the process that we think models the process that Christ did with his own followers to lead people from a sort of normal way of life into a kingdom way of life. That process almost always starts with awakening, where you wake up to the kingdom of God. Either you encounter a message or you go to an event, and we have lots of resources as well as events that can help expose you to this concept of the kingdom of God that's expanding all over the world. After that, there's an awakening or sort of an activating moment where Jesus calls his disciples. He says, "Drop the nets, come follow me." We partner with Adventures in Missions for lots of different short-term mission trips that can activate you into this way of life. Whether it's a week or an 11-month journey on the world race, you can travel and you can get outside of your normal day-to-day to experience what living differently, living for the kingdom looks like. We also have different training schools where you can learn to live this way and you can learn to lead others into this way of life. And then after that, the goal of the network is really to plant people into missional community where you can live this out for the rest of your life, seeking first the kingdom wherever you go. You can band together with people who are seeking first the kingdom in your town and really plant an expression of the kingdom of God that transforms the lives of others around you and eventually your neighborhoods and your cities. And finally, there are lots of ways you can make a difference by the work you do in the day-to-day. The Global Kingdom Network is really the network of ministries, businesses, and communities that we're assembling. And these are basically just people who have committed themselves to seeking first the kingdom. So we're assembling a network together where you can find places to work, you can find places to serve, and you can find places to live, all connected to people who are also seeking first the kingdom.